Now wait, we could screw this up.
What's going on, everyone? Mod here with the mini mods, and we're back in action today, taking a nostalgic trip down memory lane with a special one, diving into The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. Now, if you're like me, a generational baby who grew up with Space Jam and the Looney Tunes as a cornerstone of animation, this probably caught you off guard. I wasn't expecting it, to be honest, but man, it really did take us on a ride. The moment I saw that crisp 2D animation with those classic line works, the movement, I truly felt like I was transported back to my childhood couch into that cartoon world. It is a nostalgia trip, but with a fresh coat of paint, and I'm here for it. While the film does bring back that OG animation style with Daffy Duck and Porky Pig as those highlighted stars, it really does bring that spotlight on them. Two legendary characters, might not be maybe an A tier on the roster, but when you do see them, they are noticeable. And I gotta give a quick shout out to Eric Bauza for a second. This man is a wizard. He voiced both Daffy and Porky, and I swear, it felt like pure, unfiltered Looney Tunes magic from start to finish. I can hear the oldies now, but I know I see talent when I see it. And if you didn't know, Eric, he is a Canadian-American voice actor who basically took the torch from Mel Blanc voicing Bugs Bunny, Daffy, and others.
Wonder if this joint has any boxed carrot water.
Definitely a task that I was up for, but
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
it's just so hard to fill those shoes that Mel Blanc left behind. It was his original character, so he was free to do whatever he wanted with it. So you have to study up. You have to be on point when you are in character for Bugs.
I'm sure this nice homeowner won't mind sharing his pool with the local wildlife. There we go.
So on Looney Tunes cartoons, I voice
Bugs Bunny? Hey, thanks, pal.
and also
Daffy Duck? Nice to meet you, chum. Tweety Bird? Dwayne, there's a bad old putty tat outside trying to eat me.
And Marvin the Martian. I claim this planet in the name of Mars.
And to even add a notch onto his belt, he won an Emmy back in 22 for his work in Looney Tunes. So he has the credentials to kind of back up his work. I went down a little rabbit hole, no pun intended, just marveling at the talent that this man has.
This was probably my first time seeing the iconic duo Porky Pig and Daffy Duck working together in action. Seeing how they grew up together to become the way they are today, and how Porky lost the ability to talk without studying was something I enjoyed watching.
The movie was pretty good. I haven't really seen anything like it before. The story was good too and funny, especially Daffy Duck.
Let's get into the movie itself. It felt like an extended version of a Saturday morning special cartoon. I mean that in the very best way. It starts off with the origin of sorts with both Daffy and Porky's friendship setting up their dynamic, and then in fresh Looney Tune fashion, a UFO crashes into their house, wrecking their roof, and now they're on a time limit to get that roof fixed, or they would have to evict out the house. We go job hunting of sorts, and that's when they run into Petunia Pig, who hooks them up with a gig at a local gum factory. And as it feels like their lucky break, it actually turns out the UFO is there for a bigger purpose. And again, chaotic, out of this world, jumped from scene to situation, just like how I remembered. The plot is pure Looney Tunes. The moment that pen hit the page, they knew exactly what they were looking for, and they didn't hold back. Let's just say, in true Daffy Duck fashion, there are plenty of moments where he's literally crashing out to the 10th degree. And bringing back a franchise like this and going outside their big Looney Tunes roster and having Daffy and Porky, that film, that's taking a risk. That's taking a big chance, especially having Petunia Pig in a major role as well, who I had to look her up myself. Made a couple short appearances, but not known as a big role in the roster of Looney Tunes as a whole. The story itself is built up to be like a 30-minute classic format in mind, but like I said, has that filler to try to keep you engaged and keep the story moving along. Now, y'all know me. As always, I gotta break it down. Dialogue and story-wise, this film is a solid 50-50 for kids and adults. I think there's enough for both sides. The humor's layered with enough for the audience to laugh, and I think there's those sneaky undertones that adults could appreciate. If you grew up with the Looney Tunes, you'll catch the deeper nods.
Daffy Duck and Porky Pig together was giving you best friends vibes. Just two characters trying to do the right thing while being kind and brave.
Very on point. It enhances the cinematic feel without overpowering the action. Even the title itself, The Day the Earth Blew Up, gives you an expectation but delivers on something totally different. And let's not forget the villain. The movie does something very Looney Tunes with the antagonist flipping the script and reminding us that sometimes things aren't as bad as they seem. What is it? Communication is key. Don't forget that.
You know what? You want to really do this now? Keegan, you nuts. You're not putting me out.
And at its core, the story is more about teamwork, trust, knowing who's really in your corner when things hit the fan. And shout out to Warner Brothers, well, most of the time, for taking care of Looney Tunes and really the brand itself. Watching this film feels like you're stepping into a time machine, and it deserves to be recognized. Unfortunately, it is getting pulled from theaters earlier than expected, but I really hope it finds its second life in the streaming run.
I found myself laughing a lot when the characters would break the fourth wall or say something weird, or like when something's about to go down and when it happens, it's not the way you expected it to be.
But what you're truly here for, the big question after a full breakdown and deep dive discussion with the minis, what's our final verdict on the film? What do we officially give The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie? Check the pulse.
We're the pulse.
Now it's your turn. Have you guys checked out the new Looney Tunes movie? Who is your favorite Looney Tune on the roster? Let me know in the comments below. We always love discussing the movie with y'all and gaining your perspective. And as always, tell someone that you love them. We love y'all. God bless y'all. And let us go to the movies for you.
Bye!